Today we got a small setback. Did some mismanagement, some mismeasurements on the box. It's a little too small, but it's good because now we just came up with another way to do it. And that's going to be a permanent cover for the generator, so we can get rid of the that loose cover, the vinyl cover that's covered with ice. I saw that for the gas. I seen when I saw you doing it. I said, "You think of everything, Leroy."
I tried.
You think of everything, man.
Have you ran that yet?
The generator? Oh yeah. I like it because when I go to like so many events, I set up a table with all like the drones and the cameras, and I recharge them.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
So far, it's been working out perfect, man. Perfect.
This is an electric start, right?
Yeah. Matter of fact, let's see if it'll start because I wanted to yank the battery out of it. Okay. That's gonna be so I can access the plugs and stuff.
Yep.
So-
It'll give you full access here to here,
Nice.
because I'm gonna make it 22.
Right, because that other thing is for the propane. That thing on your right hand
That
side,
way you
right?
can always hook up to that if need be.
Good.
And I'm only gonna make this lip so you can gain access down here.
To the battery or whatever.
You know.
Gotcha. Well, the cover's gonna be removable anyway, so
Oh yeah. But I'm only gonna make the lip
right there.
right there, an inch and a quarter.
Okay.
You know, and it's gonna be sitting over here, so you'll have the room.
Okay. Are we gonna lop these off, Leroy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to take them off. That way I don't have to build the cover sticking way out.
Yeah, and the chances of me taking that off to roll that around, I mean, I'll take it off to change the oil and stuff, but that's
No,
pretty.
even then, at that point, you unbolt it, you'd probably be able to just.
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be. Because this is for the wheel kit that I'm not using,
Right.
and I'm probably not. And if I am, I'll be wheeling it some other kind of way. So that cover you're gonna modify, or you're just gonna come up. You're gonna or
You're
you're
gonna
gonna.
go aluminum.
Gotcha. Just gonna have to rebuild.
Save weight.
Because that one's a little too small anyway.
Yeah, with this one being too small, and with the weight of it.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was gonna be so heavy. I fucking think it's heavy as hell.
And we'll still custom make handles
Yeah.
unless we find something that's nice.
But I don't have a problem with those handles at all. Though I don't have a problem with that.
Could probably even ain't worth it, but
Cutting them
Probably
off and
cut
try to
them off.
reason them,
drill and bolt.
drill and bolt them on.
Have Bruce powder coat them. Nice color for you.
Cool. So what's that other thing you made, Leroy? That's the landing for the lock situation.
Yes, because you had the existing door lock.
Yep.
So when you close this,
That's just something to land in,
to level out your platform.
so I can have that thing.
Yep.
So what you suggested? I just drill it in.
Well,
I have to just run a screw that way.
that's why one of the reasons why I wanted it.
Actually, there's holes there.
I'm gonna create, because you can put this wherever,
Right.
but in all honesty, you really only need a couple of heavy-duty tech screws if you want to, number 10s, I think they are.
Gotcha.
They got the 3/8 head.
And just tuck them in there from the side.
I'll put pass-through holes,
Oh, and I'll just tuck them through there. Cool.
and you can just
Cool.
vertically down, because the shear strength on those tech screws are good.
Right.
You put a 1/4-inch washer on them,
And they ain't
before
going
you run
nowhere.
them in, a lock washer, they're not backing out.
Not only that, it's fitting in the channel tight, so there's really not going to be much
Yeah.
room there.
Yeah, I custom fit that for you.
That's pretty good. Like you said,
I just
do the
wasn't
best
sure
with
if I'd have to roll any edges or anything. And
fits in there perfect.
so it went in. I mean,
It's going to do what we wanted to do.
but I wanted
Make
it
that
to be
situation
snug.
level. Yeah.
Yeah, because with it snug, it'll help prevent a lot of that.
Yeah. And
And
always put
once
some.
it's in, you can.
Yep.
tap that
And always
back
put some
on
more
it.
silicone around it too.
Yep. And this will get powder coated for you.
Gotcha. So what were you planning? What was your plans for the side door? I remember you saying you're going to do something crazy with that.
Ultimately, the plan for the side door.
This one's coming off, or you're just going to reinforce that?
Which I have the material already. Basically, all of this is coming off. Your seal here, the reinforcement for the seal is coming off.
Gotcha.
I'm going to add tubing to close your gap.
Kind of like that.
Yep.
Kind of, but just
Yeah.
nice.
To make the tubing, I was able to just buy it.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to close your gap in, and then with the new metal on it, now your doors are going to be a lot more solid. And with the gap closed, with the locks,
To keep it from flattering around. You know what I wanted to show you the other day? A guy had the same door. You familiar with the garage door? Like if this was a private house, you turn it. He turned the mechanism sideways, and he had the rod going in the front and the top. on one side, and that kind of made that door solid.
Yep.
And it kept, and I looked and I was like, wow, but he had made like he did something with some turnbuckles or something. It wasn't like the whole thing, but he took that
They
print.
actually make a kit. It's designed for enclosed service bodies that has that turnbuckle rod system.
Because I was thinking that would be a good way to keep them from rattling too.
Yep. And it'll eliminate the need for the house key too.
Yeah.
And then you can just leave the house key for the cooler.
Right, because that handle was kind of like this. It had a
Yep.
it had a key in the handle.
Yeah. And they actually, as long as you maintain them, they actually last.
Really?
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe that'd be a better way.
The only reason why they fail is because people do not maintain them at all. And they're just constantly slamming
So maintain them is just like just greasing them up. Yeah, and I'm the lube guy. I'm the lube guy.
I mean, Amsoil, I mean, if you got something.
I'm useless. All right, that's what the plans is for the outside of that box. He's going to remake it in aluminum, make it lighter. He's going to put some holes in it too so to breathe. I can actually leave the box on while the generator is running. And we're also looking to do some improvements on the door locks situation on all doors. So what I've done since the last time I filmed was I actually put a door on this bathroom that's not finished yet. So what I did was I just went to Lowe's and I bought a door, not a frame. And a hinge kit. You can see I just put hinges on. I went with the 3 hinges, but then what I had to do was cut the top of the door because it was hitting the AC. So what I did was I cut the door down and took the top piece of the part that I cut and put it on the top. And I did the same thing for the bottom of the door. I cut it because I plan on putting the subfloor in here. And I didn't feel like taking the door back off, so I just cut it. Actually, it works out good because one of the vents for the heat from the diesel heater is right there. And so it'll push heat underneath the door in case it's chilly out and you're trying to take a shower. And another thing I did do, I'm trying to get ready to put the interior walls in the shower. So I went ahead and cut that top piece because that was out, it was exposed. And now I can just work on putting walls up and running the pipe for the shower head. And if you can see it, that's the shower pan there with all of this crap on top of it. But this is the shower area. It's coming along. Try to do something as often as I can. And if I remember, I'll keep filming when I can. I usually don't like to film when I'm doing the actual work because either it's going to take away my concentration or I like to listen to music when I'm working. And so that's it. That's the update for the bus. Until the next time. Catch you later.
I'm Leroy Parsons and I rock with Brook 9 Synthetics.
I'm Brandon Boyer from MOT CNC, and I rock with Brook 9 Synthetics.
Yo, this is Hustler, and I rock with Brook 9 Synthetics. Check them out for all the Amsoil products.